I'm your host with the most local 23. You're joining me for a Perfect Match, Chapter 6, Diamond Edition, Swan Song. You know how to return to the bed and breakfast after a night searching for Steve to find a note he left behind. Let me see! No, wait, I can't look. You read it, John. You read the note silently to yourself. Dear Nadia, I realize this is abrupt, but I couldn't be with you anymore. I had to get away. The relationship was getting too intense. Your feelings for me were stronger than I realized. I'm sorry, but it's over. Please don't try to contact me. Whoa, this is harsh. She'll be heartbroken. I should give her the brutal truth, soften the blow. I mean, they were together like, what, a month? Read Nadia the letter, word for painful word. What? I'm sorry, Nadia. This is impossible. I don't know what to do. It's okay. This is a lot to process. I just can't believe it. How can it be over that just like that? Nadia bursts into loud, messy tears and buries her face in your shoulder. Sorry, Nadia. You pet her hair and rub her back as she cries. Nadia, let's get you home. He shouldn't have ended it this way. Eros can set you up with someone else. Okay, that would be insensitive. He shouldn't have ended it that way. He should have told you face to face. I'm sure there was a really good reason why he couldn't tell me himself. You're my best friend in the whole world. You deserved a better ending than this. Suddenly, Dipper comes bounding into the room, tail wagging. Hi, Dipper. Dipper stops and tilts her head to the side of both of you. Hayden enters the room a moment later. I'm sorry, Nadia. Steve wasn't at the house. Neither was Robert. I waited a long time, but I felt really weird loitering around. So I left a note and slipped it under the front door with the rest of his mail. You got his mail for him? Hayden shifts uncomfortably on her feet. I mean, it seemed like a nice thing to do. Thank you for going out there and trying, Hayden, but it really doesn't matter anymore. We found a note, a breakup note to be exact. Oh, how are you holding up? I'm fine. Nadia's lip quivers a moment before the tears start again. Here. Hayden pulls a few tissues from the nearby box and hands them to her. Thank you. She blows her nose loudly. This whole thing is giving me a headache. This much stress can be really hard on your body, especially in the muscles where you hold your tension. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed and drink lots of water to flush out toxins, okay? Aw, Dipper, you're worried about me, aren't you? Nadia leans down and snuggles Dipper, who licks her face. We should get home. I'll grab the bags. Hayden, our car crashed into a tree, remember? We can always hitchhike. Or we could call someone we know for a ride. Damien's on the case, I already tried. Well, I know Sloane's free. She's not really into the whole leaving the house thing, but I'll go call her right away. By the time everyone is packed and ready to go, Sloane pulls up in front of the bed and breakfast. Hello, Hayden. And, hello, Hayden's friends. Dipper immediately launches herself at Sloane. Oh my! Can you maybe not do that, please? Dipper moves back, wagging not only her tail, but her entire back end. Thank you for respecting my personal space. Thank you so much for coming. Sloane, I load up the car so we can get on our way. The sooner I'm reunited with my bed and blankets, the better. The two busily load the car with everyone's belongings. John, could I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what is it? I would like to thank you for taking care of Hayden. Oh, it was nothing. Hayden's never been in a car accident before. I'm grateful she was not alone. I'm very protective of Hayden. I care for her like a big sister would. Don't mention it, Sloane. Hayden means a lot to me, too. And yet, I don't know you much at all. Maybe it would be appropriate to spend some time together? I mean, besides the long car ride home we have ahead of us, we could sync our calendars and find concurrent free time. We could engage in male-coded activities. For example, we could attend a sport, visit your favorite brewery. Do you do paintballs? Do paintballs, huh? If you're into that, I'd have to say it'd be great to get to know Hayden's friends. You're adorable. We will watch all of the sports balls. You're adorable. You're adorable, as Vegeta would say. Of course, I'd like to get to know you. You seem like a fun person. Wait, really? That was too easy. I had a whole list of pros and cons prepared. Like I said, adorable. When the luggage is loaded, you all pile into the van for the long drive home. 2 weeks later, you and Damien walk from the subway to Nadia's place. I'm worried about Nadia. She's been a little distant since her trip. No kidding. It's not like her to be this withdrawn. It was a really awful breakup. She really fell hard for Steve. Which is ridiculous. They barely knew each other. I just hate seeing her so upset. I'm sure she'll be fine once we cheer her up a bit. Or not. Nadia's apartment is messier than you've ever seen it. You can barely find the furniture beneath the scattered papers, unwashed dishes, and piles of laundry. A pink bulletin board is crowded with papers. Pastel ribbons connect each piece to "Where is Steve" written in the center. Whoa. This is, new. I'm kind of impressed with the evidence board. It's very thorough. Could do without the glittery purple gel pen, though. Good you're here. I need your help. Hi to you, too. Nadia stands behind her board. She picks up a paintbrush to use as a pointer. Something is wrong with Steve. You know shit, really? Nadia, no, something is wrong with you. I'd hoped you were moving on. What's with the ribbons? I'd hope you were moving on. You need to just let this go. I can't just let it go. Something is wrong, and I can prove it to you. I've had my suspicions since you first told me about Steve's note, John. Things just don't add up. Thank you! Just hear me out. Nadia slaps the brush against the piece of evidence as she announces them. First, he blocked me on all of his social media accounts as soon as we got home. Actually, he deleted all of his accounts. There's no trace of Steve Tennyson online anywhere. Wait, what? I even checked up his workplace. They've never heard of him. Why didn't you say anything? I figured you'd write me off as paranoid. I needed more facts. Second, Robert won't answer my calls, and his recorded message all about a sudden business trip is the thinnest excuse I've ever heard. I mean, it does seem a bit sketchy. I know, right? This isn't enough to make a case. We need to go on more than he won't return my calls. It's more than that, Dee. Nadia brandishes her pointer at you. What about the photo we found by the waterfall? What photo? This is the first I'm hearing of any photo. Show Damien the photo. Look at the woman in the stands. I recognize her. Cecile, head of matchmaking for heroes. I knew I was right to be suspicious of him. I did overhear some odd things at Robert's house, too. Robert was lecturing Steve for sharing too much about their personal lives. He stressed privacy, even from Nadia. What? See? CD? That's even worse! What else do you have? On our trip, I heard Steve talking in his sleep. He said, I love you, Nadia. Oh, Christ, here we go. Oh, Nadia. So, you see? He couldn't have meant what he said in the note. He would never do that to me. Nadia, that's not exactly hard evidence. You want hard evidence? What about the marshmallows? Oh, well, now that I know marshmallows were involved, this changes everything. Nadia yanks open a kitchen cabinet. A landslide of candy packages in all shapes, sizes, and colors pours out on the counters and floor, forming a pile around Nadia's feet. He brought me one every day we were together. And not just any marshmallows, chocolate-covered marshmallows, my favorite. He wouldn't do this if he didn't care. Wow. Like, that's an obsessive amount of marshmallows. It's not obsessive, it's sweet. No, it's obsessive, honey. Guys, you both want to help Steve. Damien, leave Nadia alone. Nadia, be reasonable. You both want to help Steve. There's no need to bicker about it. He's right. Really? You gonna find Steve? I can't promise that, but I'm definitely gonna get to the bottom of this. Nadia flings her arms around Damien with a little squeal, hugging him tight. Ugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Damien extracts himself from Nadia's iron grip. Don't mention it. I want to get started on this tonight, so I'm heading out. Yes! Good, yes, go find Steve! I will try, Nadia. He gathers his things and leaves, already making plans on his phone. I had a date plan with Hayden, but if you need me to stay with you... No! Don't cancel date plans for me! You need to hold on tight to your love while you still can. Really? Love? I mean, aren't as sappy as you, Nadia. Too much too soon, definitely. Too much too soon. Whoa, now. We haven't dated that long. I like Hayden, but let's not rush things. Are you sure you're okay by yourself? I'm fine that I know that D is on the case. Besides, I need some time to myself anyway. Go on your date. Okay, okay. I'm going. Sloane opens the door when you arrive at her apartment. Come on in. Dipper wiggles in between you and licks her hand. Dipper, sit! Dipper sits as best as she can, tail wagging hard against the floor. So, interesting choice. Excuse me? You've chosen a very casual outfit for a trip to the opera. It's very, socially daring. An opera? I just ruined a surprise, didn't I? Do you still act really surprised when you find out? John, you're here. This way. You just step farther inside the apartment and see your perfect match by the window. Whew. I guess this means I should step up my game. My head's big enough as is, John. So, about that night. Or to date tonight. We're really going to the opera? I'm totally surprised right now. We're going to the opera? Sloane? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm excited. Although I seem to be a bit underdressed. Wait, this is great. We can go to a shop for a better outfit for you. For bonding. That's a bonding activity, right? I'll admit it'd be nice to see John in a fancy new outfit. Oh, really? Well, now we have to go. No, we don't. Good. Have fun. I'll meet you at the Opera House. Why are you having me go with Sloane? Leave me alone. Alright, commencing Operation Find an Outfit. Roger that. Sloane purposely strides up to each shop window, inspects it critically, then moves on to the next door, with you following behind. You know, if this is meant to be a bonding activity, you should probably tell me more about yourself. Good point. What should I tell you? Your job would be a good start. Well, I'm the lead informational technology specialist for an aerospace engineering team. I think I know what some of those words mean. I'm tech support. Except instead of helping your grandma when she accidentally deletes everything, I help rocket scientists when they accidentally delete everything. Wait, you work for NASA? Yes. Whoa, it's badass. You're one of the smartest people I know. Have you ever been to Area 51? Maybe. Are we alone in the universe? Oh, aliens are definitely real. Thank God! I knew it. Sloane continues marching along, not returning your laughter. Wait, are you serious? I never joke about aliens. Oh, look at that! Sloane stops abruptly in front of a store window. Come on, let's go inside. Sloane quickly finds the outfit from the window display and holds it up in triumph. Mission successful. Go, try it on. Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at that, aren't we dapper? Is that the word the kids are using now, dapper? A Kingsman in that enigmatic and fierce for the suave elite. Huh. Not bad looking, actually. Isn't it, though? Hold on. Isn't the pocket usually on the left side, though? Hmm. Interesting. What do you think? You rarely see a pocket on the right side. It's interesting. Wow. I mean, it looks really good on you, and it's a perfect fit for the opera. Awesome. I'm definitely getting it. So, did our hanging out go well? Hanging out isn't really pass or fail. Right. But if it were, do you think I passed? With flying colors. Can we leave now, please? Hayden shows you to the balcony seats she had picked out for your date. What a view. I'll say. You pressed your date at the opera. I meant of the stage. The stage looks great, too. Just not as half as great as you look tonight. I hope you like the opera I picked out. It's called La Boheme. Ah, it's one of my favorites. It's what they based Rent off of. A guy who knows opera? Be still my heart. Well, of course I am your perfect match. Personally, I like Boheme. A lot more than Rent. I agree. They're both good, though. One of my favorite songs is from this opera. Hayden quietly sings a few bars for only you to hear, her voice drawing you in with a beautiful melody. Bravo, that was lovely. Thank you, but it's nothing compared to the performance you're about to see. La Boheme is so tragically romantic. The lovers don't have much time left together, so they have to hold on to each other while they still can. Nadia said that to me earlier tonight, about coming on the date with you. Is she still broken up about Steve? She doesn't believe he would have left her the way he did. She's convinced something happened to him. It did seem out of character for Steve, but what I saw, he was a pretty decent guy. Yeah, Damien's looking into it, and I'll check with Nadia tomorrow. Hayden puts a hand on your shoulder and squeezes it gently. It'll be okay. These things take time. Thank you. For now, though, let's enjoy the opera. Speaking of, it's starting. Hayden whispers low in your ear, leaning into your space. I've always been struck by how these two know immediately that they're in love. Sometimes you know someone is special, even if you've only just met them. Hold her hand. You lace your fingers through Hayden's. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see Hayden's huge smile, no matter how she tries to contain it. The show continues, every line of dialogue perfectly delivered. Whoa, they've got real fire on the stage. Check it out. Hayden pushes her opera glasses towards your face, and you peer into them. You're right. I wonder if that's safe. Suddenly, you're very aware of how close your faces are. Point out something funny on the stage. Kiss Hayden. I would probably end up doing both. As the music hits a particular beautiful crescendo, you press your lips to Hayden's. You can feel her smile as she pulls away. I think that's my favorite part of the opera yet. Mine too. Rest your head on her shoulder and watch the performance. As the story unfolds, the music, costumes, and acting captivate you. I love that part. Questo piatto ha una puzza di rifrito. That sounds romantic. What does it mean? This plate smells dirty to me. Oh, so I was right. Very romantic indeed. The music swells as the lovers embrace for the last time. You look over to find Hayden smiling at you, not the stage. Shouldn't you be watching the show? Sorry, I got really caught up in everything for a moment. Uh-huh. You're lucky you're cute. The show ends and you both stand and applaud before making your way into the lobby with the rest of the crowd. So, how did you like La Bohemia? Oh my god. La Bohemia. Well, it was amazing. I prefer watching things in my own language. I like the company. I think I'd enjoy anything if you were there. How about you? Words can't express how much I enjoyed it. Aha. I'm just saying. Someone walks out of a nearby door and you catch a glimpse of the backstage area of the theater. Everything looks unfinished with discarded costumes and props laying around. I wonder what it's like to be behind the scenes of an opera. Why don't we find out? Before the door can shut, Hayden wedges her foot in the door. What are you doing? Getting us backstage passes. Come on, let's check it out. Let's explore the backstage together. We should just go home. I'd like to explore some backstages. But, shh. Glad you made up your mind. Security's headed this way. Ugh, nice sunglasses. That was sarcasm, by the way. They looked horrible. A cluster of other theater goers stop the guard to ask him directions. As he gestures to the map, Hayden kicks the door open. Quick, get inside. Going. Hayden pulls the door shut and lets it click softly closed. This is so exciting. Shh. Hear footsteps on the other side of the door and the tuneless humming of the security guard as he takes his position. We're in. Sneak into the central dressing room for the actors, which also doubles as storage. Whoa, there's so many costumes. Look at these hats. And props. There's everything from cannonballs to tea sets. Must be fun to play with this stuff every day. Hey, check it out. Hayden sits in a lavish gold throne and assumes an air of great dignity. You dare grace my presence, peasant? Off with your head. No, I'm innocent, I swear. Guards, apprehend the criminal. Okay, this is fun, but I've got something better. Revenge, romance, swooning. Swooning? Question mark? Fanning yourself, you affect a southern accent. I do declare, never in my life have I ever seen such a horrific sight. Those monsters, those fiends. What exactly did they do? Sniffle loudly, getting closer to Hayden and more intense as you speak. They ate the last piece of my favorite pizza. And they didn't even enjoy it. Oh, the horror, the horror. You swoon dramatically, flopping against Hayden and forcing her to hold you up. You're so close to Hayden, you can feel her warmth. You know, we're pretty alone back here. Maybe we should take advantage of it. Snuggle up or kiss. Let's give it a kiss. Bull Hayden to you, closing the distance between your mouths to a searing kiss. I've wanted you to do that all night. Me too. You drop your props and slide your arms around her, kissing her again and again. Oh, John. Hayden runs her hand through your hair, tugging your head up gently so she can kiss your jawline. You don't need this. Hayden undoes your bow tie and slides it free, and works open the top buttons of your shirt, kissing a trail down your chest as she does. You're amazing, John. You have no idea how badly I want you right now. But I'm okay with stopping, too. Just let me know what you're thinking, okay? Oh, Hayden. I want you now. Hell yes. Hayden glances to the side where makeup covers a dressing table. With one sweep of her arm, she throws it all onto the floor. Hayden, what are you... Hayden puts her hands on your hips and spins you towards the table, patting it for you to hop up on. I like the way you think. I try. Hayden stands between your legs, kissing hard. Back to the mirror, the lights illuminating Hayden's eyes as she smiles and pulls away. Come back here, I wasn't done with you. Hayden drops to her knees, planting kisses on your thigh. Or stay there, that's fine as well. Thought so. Hayden makes eye contact with you as she slowly undresses, taking time to show you off as she goes. Just keeps getting better and better. Oh, I know. Trust me. I've been fantasizing about this all week. Hayden's hands go up your waistband as she trails kisses towards your hip. Oh. She slides your pants down to your ankles and pushes your thighs apart so she can move between them. She expertly kneads your thigh muscles with her warm hands as she moves up and up. This is great, but what about you? Oh, I want to spoil you. Just close your eyes and let me take care of you. Hayden's hot breath makes you shiver. Her kisses have you running your hands through her hair. Oh, yeah. Hayden. Hayden moves slowly, building an intensity as you moan louder with every touch. You can feel her moan vibrate throughout your entire body. You find it harder and harder to think as Hayden's body moves against yours until time gets lost. Oh. Okay, that was fun. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Oh. I like a girl who has also a sense of humor. Do I get a gold star? You get all the gold stars. Hayden smooths out her clothes. Your hair's a mess. Yeah, well, whose fault is that? The two of you relax, taking in your surroundings. All this stuff, the costumes, props, backdrops, it's like a fantasy world. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to being an actor. Do you have any hidden stash of props I don't know about? Of course. Haven't you seen my giant throne? When Hayden's warm laughter fades from the room, the leftover silence feels somber. But I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm play acting, like I'm going through the motions. Do you ever feel that way? For me, unfortunately, all the time. Oh, Hayden. That's why it's good to shake things up. I feel that way sometimes too. Are you trying to tell me some? I feel that way sometimes too. Especially when life is stressful or exhausting, it can be easier to just fake it than tell people what's going on. Hayden places her hand on yours and looks at you intently. I know it's probably easier said than done, but you don't ever have to do that with me. Okay? Duly noted. Stifle a yawn with the back of your hand. It's been a long evening. It's probably time to head home. Back you tired me out. Hayden stands up and runs her hands through her hair. Come on, we better get out of here before someone catches us. You arrive back at your apartment and kick off your shoes, ready for bed when your phone rings. It's Damien. Hello? Sorry to call so late, it's about Steve. I found something you and Nadia need to see. Tomorrow I'll pick you both up and drive you to Philadelphia. Philadelphia? Damien picks up you and Nadia, as promised, but the whole ride to Philadelphia, you aren't able to get any answers out of him. So, we're here. Can you tell us what this is all about now? Did you find him, Dee? Did you find Steve? Not exactly. Damien takes you into an alley to watch from the street. Damien, cut the cloak and dagger stuff already. This is a stakeout. It's cute to see you in full detective mode. All intense and mysterious with your clues and sneaking around and... Get back. Damien holds out an arm, pressing you against the wall, your back to his chest. You hear his quiet, intense voice in your ear. Keep quiet and watch. Damien lifts his arm to your shoulder and points. There. Commuters cross the street as the lights change. Several bikers move out of the way, and you finally see... Steve. Steve! That's Steve! I'd know him anywhere! Nadia bolts from the alleyway before you and Damien can stop her. Damn it, Nadia, wait. Nadia waves frantically, sprinting down the sidewalk. Steve! Steve! He smiles and waves in her direction. I knew you wouldn't just... Steve passes Nadia and walks to a woman behind her. Hey, look at that. It's, God, what's his name's girlfriend from several books. And pulls her close for a kiss. Steve? So, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media or Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to ever join with me with live streams, we're going to have one here in a little bit. Also, the fact that we're going to also be doing, excuse me, live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on Twitch for, choices. Please do so. Tune in. And also, keep in mind that on Thursday, brand new, fabulous looking game called Spider-Man for PlayStation 4 comes out. I'll be live streaming it the minute I get it, so stay tuned for that as well. And without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video, or maybe on a live stream. Peace out.